Hello, my name is Jessica, and I'm here today for the 11th category of ReadICT, Mental Health. My first book today is The Mad Women's Ball by Victoria Ma. This was translated from French based on an actual event that happened at Petit Salpêtrière Hospital, in which they would put on a ball for the general public, allowing them to interact with costume patients. One of the main characters in the novel is a young woman who is actually sane, but she can see spirits. She was locked up by her father after an incident. The other character is a nurse who has spent years working with the patients. She meets the young woman and realizes the woman does not belong there, and they both work together to get her out. This had a film adaptation released last year. It's now streaming on Amazon. It has English subtitles. Next, a teen book, Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. Eliza is an artist of a popular webcomic called Monster Sea. When she defends a new student from bullies, she finds out that he is a fan of her comics. She finds herself having trouble telling him that she is the creator. They become friends, and eventually they start to develop feelings for each other. When things are starting to look good, a twist occurs, and the fallout causes Eliza to shut down. She just loses all will to draw. I relate to this book because it's hard to overcome anxiety when it comes to dealing with online fandom, even as an adult. Finally, a nonfiction book, The Great Pretender by Susanna Cahalan. This came out in regular print, large print, and audiobook. It's about David Rosenhan and the 7 volunteers who entered several different asylums around the country under the guise of people who needed help. This was all to answer the question of how the hospitals were able to tell the difference between the insane and the sane. The data that were collected had an impact on mental health care and the closing of some of these institutions. However, when the author of this book started her research and wanted to interview the volunteers, she ran into some problems. Mainly, she couldn't find the volunteers, but what she did find was troubling. For more recommendations, visit the website wichitalibrary.org/readict.